Hello? Hello there. Acho que estou aqui, certo? E pronto, estou. Hehe. Nice que nice. Aí sim, meu bom. Certo. Estamos aqui, muito feliz, no ato 6, ato 3. Não acho que vai dar pra terminar ele na live de hoje, mas talvez eu termine ele na próxima live. Vai depender do rendimento de ambas as lives. Esse subato, ele é um pouco maiorzinho do que a gente estava lendo até então. Ele tem 443 páginas. E a gente já leu 200 e alguma coisa. Bom, então, sem mais delongas, vamos voltar à nossa leitura de sempre. Espero que todos estejam bem e vamos nessa. Arch-Agent Report. The Arch-Agent cannot submit the paperwork for his daily report because the Arch-Agent is in jail. He was a bit sloppy and got himself pinched by the white shells. That leaves all his duties to the penultimate, otherwise known as the draconian dignitary. We should bear in mind that penultimate isn't an officially recognized title though. It's just a word he thinks sounds kind of cool. DD, report. Temos aqui o DD. Diamond, alguma coisa que agora eu esqueci o que é. The report is that you've got all these reports to fill out, which the Arch-Agent has been letting pile up, and which you have absolutely no intention of completing. Paperwork's even less your bag than it is his. As was mentioned, the boss is still stuck in the big house. You've got the droll working on bussing him out, but you've said no particular hurry on that. You like to keep a casual administrative style. The boss is always in a hurry. All wound up like a knife-wielding top. Personally, you don't see the harm in playing it cool. Mounting paperwork aside, there's still the matter of this little insurrection to deal with. The boy is still out there, piking heads, agitating subjects, getting everyone hot and bothered. The press is going berserk with it, and you can have only so many reporters killed on any given news cycle. Can't forget about the girl either. She's still out there, going rogue. Wait, you mean AWOL? That stinking pun gets you every time. Puns are even less dignified than paperwork. Locate Prince. You can't. By now, the kid is up to his goddamn neck in convoluted Gothic architecture. Boa noite. Ó, vocês chegaram juntinhos. Fala, Rafael. Fala, Pedro. Tudo bom? Como vão vocês? He's bowered fuck deep in flying buttresses and purple pointy things. He even stopped by the boss's cubicle of vigilance and sliced up his fenestrated walls to make searching for him harder. Cunning bastard. Teremos Gamze hoje? Ah, eu não sei dizer. Eu não sei dizer. Eu espero que não, porque eu não gosto dele, mas sei lá. Você tá bem? Nice. Normalmente só vejo vídeo depois que a live acaba. Ah, hoje você chegou mais cedo, que bom. Sejam todos muito bem-vindos. There used to be a fourth one, but you don't know what happened to it. There was a rumor circulating that some old woman made off with it some time ago, before the new queen took over. Whatever happened, it's nothing to worry about now. If you want to smoke this kid out of hiding, you'll need some help. Seek help. Ah, meu dia dos namorados? Eu fiquei meio... sei lá. Foi bom. A noite foi espetacular. O dia foi normalzinho, mas a noite foi espetacular. Tipo Homem-Aranha. Vamos fumar a criança. You already did. You walk to retrieve it again in no particular hurry. Earlier, you quite calmly and diplomatically explained everything to the old lady. Namorado eu não tenho, não. Eu tenho namorada. Letting her know you could use a little extra firepower to get the situation under control. You were pretty smooth about it, offering to light her a cigarette during a calculated pause. And she doesn't even smoke. You're just that good. While you were making your smooth pitch, you did a masterful job of giving her the impression that you didn't care much one way or the other. But to be fair, you really don't care much one way or the other. I wanna get you one way. Retrieve extra firepower. Meu Deus do céu. In response, the Dame gave you clearance to employ the service of Drongorg, the flagship battle mech of the Imperial fleet. She keeps stationed on some other damn planet. You're not sure where it is or what it's called. Hell, if that's any of your business. Mount Drongorg and ride into battle. Ele se imaginando montando o robô que parece uma pelvis. Sim, eu falei isso. Preciso rever os outros atos. Ah, você pode rever na playlist aqui, porque eu tô lendo desde o início. No. You'd feel completely ridiculous piloting that thing. It's a bad look for you. No style at all. Isso tem cara de pedaço de um robô mais gigante. Não tem! É a perna, né? Row, fight the power. Drogorg. Only an utter fool would get a kick out of prancing around in that asinine get-up. It was a classy gesture by the queen, but you told her you'd have to pass. É a pelvis do Megazord, a parte de baixo. But it doesn't do no good to spurn generosity from a beautiful and deadly woman. You thanked her for the kind offer and tactfully brought up an alternative. See? You tell the boss this is his problem. He's too blunt about his ambitions. Don't get you wrong, it's all well and good for a man to keep his eyes on the prize, but he doesn't always need to step over 1,000 corpses and swim across rivers of blood to get there. You remind him there are slicker ways to make your moves, especially when it comes to a lady. Now that you think about it, Slick would be a good ironic nickname for him. Might be good for a laugh calling him that. Or it would if you actually ever laughed. The point is, you have to know how to handle her. Regal types can be very touchy, even the ones who seem to revel in anarchy. But if you know all the right things to say and do, she will happily hand over the keys to the kingdom, so to speak. After all, royalty is royalty. Let's ascend, motherfuckers! Oh, peraí, deixa eu... Ah, tá. Ok, vai ter sonzinho, presta atenção, hein? Black by Toby Fox. Ó, outra, pra variar, outra trilha sonora pelo Toby Fox. Ah, não sei não, Rafael. Ué, Durs. Riscou o disco com batom? É isso mesmo? Credo cruz. Eu aqui toda hypada. Gente, essa é a maior trilha do Toby Fox. Durou o quê? 2 segundos? Ninguém. You're not feeling it. That little number was way too big for its britches. You could just tell it was gonna blast off, and next thing you know, is everyone's on their feet, cutting a rug, making complete fools of themselves. This ain't no sock hop. Why does everything have to be so flashy and frenetic? What's the big hurry anyway? Sure, you're going to put this ring on, but when you're good and goddamn ready, maybe do a little reading first, have another smoke, finish your coffee, listen to some real music. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down. Ok, espero que agora não seja bait. Ascend more casually. I'm a member of the Midnight Crew, a cappella. Let's see. Here, I don't know.
I hate a moral coward, one who lacks a manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend
Espero que não dê copyright.
wine and song.
Por favor, que não dê copyright.
Always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the Midnight Crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning.
The milk-in.
Singing the same old song. Rise with
Esse é o tipo de música que o cara gosta. Não posso fazer nada.
to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble,
Leitos.
will never trouble you. Make her
Eita porra.
the Midnight Crew. Wah, 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 wah. The fun doesn't
Que isso, cara?
at the old Broadway. So what's the use of going home
O pezinho
break of day?
da filha da puta.
Confidential whisper, not above a breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the Midnight Crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning. Singing the same.
Aí, o Games apareceu, você tava certo.
Rise with the moon, go
Ele é um bardo, né? Ele vai aparecer na música, pelo menos.
early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the Midnight Crew. Wah, wah.
Me...
I shall forget the night I made 6 rap.
Brisa pra caralho.
Though I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun,
Uhum.
proved myself a hero of a very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me.
Por que o pessoal fala que parece o Psycho, mano? O John. O John é o John, o Psycho é o Psycho, pô.
I'm a night owl and a wise bird too.
Ai.
Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with
É o planeta da Jane.
early to bed, and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife
É, vai ficar falando de leite e vai aparecer os leite aí.
and make her a member of the Midnight Crew.
Ela controlando o gato. Só assim pra esse gato fazer o que as pessoas querem. Vai pôr mesmo ou não? Então é isso. Pôs a música broxante dele e vida que segue. A música é até legal. Só que entre essa música e a Toby Fox, né? After a lot of bullshitting around, you calmly and casually put on the ring of orbs Snowfold. A phenomenal transformation takes place. You become... My god. You become... the draconian dignitary. Really, you don't know why everyone's always got to be transforming from things into other things, taking on these wild appearance modifications just for a little boost in power always struck you as tacky. Where's the class? It just takes no creativity or guile for these villain types to grab a little power through such outlandish transformations. No imagination at all. You are utterly astounded by how shitty their imagination is. If their imagination was a face, you would shoot it in the face. Unleash awesome powers of Ring. Obrigada, eu acho. Awesome powers? Let's see. You're guessing it can probably make you invisible. Yep, there you go. Invisible. Just like you thought. What else is a magical ring or a void gonna do? This is like Magic Rings 101. Real basic stuff. Isso é Senhor dos Anéis, por acaso. Okay, that's cool. Stop being invisible. You stop being invisible. There's not a lot of style to invisibility. Primarily because nobody gets to see how damn smooth you're been. It's kind of a pointless power anyway. Some real dime store parlor trickery. That's just a waste of everyone's time. You doubt you'll ever use it again. It's sure not going to help you track down that elusive kid. But sooner or later, he's going to find out it's much harder to outrun the ring's true power. Use red miles. Aí fudeu. Aí usou, aí apelou. The kid can't escape the miles. No one can escape the miles. Miles Morales? No, the red miles. Keep looking for that. Voltamos pra Jane. You have been following a trail of clues on your quest to sleuth the whereabouts of your errant father. He seems to have left a variety of items behind in hopes that you might notice and follow him. You have picked up each item along the way until you reached this car. It is squeaky clean from today's earlier automotive ablutions. But obviously there's no way you can pick it up. It was probably the last thing he had to leave behind, which means your trail is about to go cold. Hang on. Little Sebastian is gesturing further ahead. It seems there's another clue on the path. Investigate clue. Oh, the wallet. It is your dad's wallet. This is surely the end of the line. Ahead is another crypt. You wonder if he went in there? There's another one of those obelisks nearby, shining a light down a pit, serving some dang purpose. Probably has some ridiculous bearing on a puzzle like 5 miles away. Like activating an elevator or a conveyor belt or something that's just lead to yet another stupid old skull. Actually, looks like there's one more thing left in the wallet. It's a note. Examine note. Daughter, if you're reading this, it means you are now strong enough to lift the piano over your head and shatter it to pieces. While the instrument was expensive, it is a small price to pay for this important step on your journey toward becoming a powerful, independent young woman. I am so proud of you. What the? You think your dad maybe left the wrong note in the wallet? He probably meant to leave one pertaining to how you're mature enough to inherit his wallet. And what a big responsibility a wallet is for a strong young woman. Or something like that. Dad leaves tons of notes like this around for such occasions, so it's probably easy for him to get them mixed up sometimes. He's a highly professional and competent father, but the guy is still fallible after all. Dong. Get core. Hello, Vimas, tudo bom? Boa noite pra você. Eu estou bem. Pegou aqui. Now, armed with your father's roomy, sleek leather wallet, you retrieve the family sedan with ease. It looks like a cool pair of shades wants to talk about your sweet new ride. Answer. Shred it. What? You have the car. Now, shred it. Turn it into grist. Oh, no. I am not going to destroy my dad's car. We need grist, though. I can't get any building done without more. Not to mention the fact that you're not going to be able to make any cool shit. There has to be a better way to gather up grist, though. Well, I think there are supposed to be monsters here. I haven't seen any monsters yet, have you? No, and I can't say I'm too disappointed. You should be, though. Presumably, they would drop grist and stuff when you kill them, like treasure, and food products that restore your health, or at least make you less hungry. Haven't you ever played a video game, Jane? Of course I have. That's cool. I haven't, since I am a pair of sunglasses, and communing with such simplistic software would be a trivial and hollow exercise for me. But it knows loads of stuff about games, like the fact that you gotta kill monsters if you want to make progress, if not to snatch up the bitching loot, at least for the levels. Levels? How are you going to get better at fighting without killing monsters, Jane? I think I've done a fair job of scaling my HOMESTUCK ladder without resorting to the slaughter of innocent fictional monsters. Thank you very much. Please, you're barely done any climbing at all. I'm talking about hopping more rungs than what playing a little prank on your dad or throwing your hat on the ground super hard is gonna get you. You need battle experience to make some real headway, like Jake. I'm getting a little tired of various iterations of Dirk Strider telling me how I need to be more like Jake. I know you think Jake is neat. I knew all the Dirks just adore Jake. I get it. Whoa, chill out. This ain't about whatever stuff you're apparently fixing to twist your shirt in a pretzel over. You just need to get stronger is all. Don't you think that's what your dad would want? You don't need to remind me about that. I'm suddenly having flashbacks to a few years ago when he would ambush me almost every day for a pointless round of strife. Boy, does getting swatted with brooms and having cakes shoved in your face get old fast. Yeah, but in the process you got pretty handy with that fork/spoon thingy, didn't ya? Well, yeah. I'm just saying, if you don't run into any monsters on this planet, I think I'm going to have to set the bunny to sparring mode to help you along. I'm not going to spar with little Sebastian. He's too quick and deadly to fight with, and also too adorable. Okay, we'll see about that. Fala, Rica, tudo bom? Emotional damage. Tá bom, Rafael. Até depois. Boa noite. Fala, Tanjiro. A trilha é muito boa, né? Também acho. But in the meantime, we need to figure out a way to start harvesting grist. Let's forget the car. But now that you have the wallet, you can grab much bigger things. Big things have got to be worth more grist than all the picayune bullshit you keep around the house. There's some choice relics in this place. Some of it has to be worth a fortune grist ways. You could be right. I'll give it a try. I will give it a try. Capture log obelisk. No, if you... Oh my god. You stick the obelisk in the wallet. Fits like a dream. The ray of light is no longer reflected into the hole. Sorry, puzzles. Fit it to grist widget 12,000. Eu estou bem, e você, tudo bom? Tá frio pra caralho. You put the card in the widget and holy smokes! That thing was worth a fortune in all kinds of weird looking grist denominations. Seb springs into action and scoops it all up for you in a jiffy. With his busy little legs. Grist gutter. Okay. The built-in grist gutter on the widget immediately kicks into action, collecting all the grist overflow exceeding your current low limit. You guess that's pretty convenient. You honestly thought these features were a lot of meaningless nonsense before. Like an example of BC Corp's strange sense of humor, made into a product sold for top dollar. The fact that this turned out to be a useful gizmo well in advance is either reassuring or unsettling. You aren't sure which. Proceed to crypt. Yay, que bom que você tá bem. And the door's locked now. Looks like that obelisk was important after all. It was lighting up one of those globe switch doohickeys at the bottom of the hole. which was apparently keeping the door open just great. Real nice work there, Gumshoe. Answer again. Well, let me have it. Have what? A hard time for botching up the pooch. I think I just looked the door with that mutton-headed stunt. And now that mirrored obelisk is good as gone. I wasn't going to say nothing. Hell, I was asleep at the wheel too while you were busy fucking up, and I have an IQ of, hold on, robo-calculating, oh brother, robo-calculating, about 500 billion. That is really, really robo-smart. Don't get human fresh with me, Crocker. Exterminate! I'm about to bring all 500 billion points of my stringent cyber IQ to bear on your dumb problem. Check it out. I took note of the captcha code to the thing. Tá porra, o bot tá... Ah, não! Ah, não! O bot te silenciou? Putz, peraí. Eu não posso deixar o bot assim, não. Ele tá muito doido. Nightbot, chill out. Chill out você, amigo. Como é que eu faço? Peraí, eu preciso dar um jeito nisso. Puta que... É só durante a live mesmo pra eu saber como é que vai ser as coisas. Spam protection. Fala, Shawot, tudo bom? Não, eu tô vendo aqui que eu consigo fazer. Ah, ele foi timeoutizado por 5 segundos. Nossa, que pecado. Que pecado. Tá, eu acho que eu consegui fazer alguma coisa aqui. Desculpa, Rica. Acontece. A mensagem foi excluída, cara. Bom, pelo menos eu consegui ler suas mensagens a tempo. Tá bom. Vou deixar assim, caso aconteça alguma coisa. Bele. Voltando aqui pra leitura. Fala, Zig. Ter um bot maluco numa live, quando você tá calibrando suas lives ainda, porque eu vim da Twitch pra cá recentemente, né? Isso é de praxe. I took note of the captcha code to the thing and recorded a digital flash snap of its appearance through my photographic silicon memory canals. Which is to say, I looked at the 8 alphanumeric digits a couple minutes ago and remember them. Okay, so I give the bunny the wallet. Give the bunny the wallet. I'll have him run back to the house and make you a new obelisk with the same grease you just collected from it. He can stash it in the wallet and run it back to you, and then you can open the door. You shouldn't be waiting too long, cause he's real spry. Which is exactly why you should wait here. You just slow him down. Alright, I think I can do that. What should I do in the meantime? Let me think about that. Robo-calculating. Oh, stop it, Kay. None of our friends will answer me. What could they be up to? You must at least know what Dirk is doing. He's slicing up some drones. Some what? Big red robots. He'll be busy for a while. Roxy, I'm not sure about but there is a pretty high probability, as governed by the immutable laws of mathematics, that she's preoccupied similarly. She's fighting robots too, you mean? I don't know. Maybe. Dealing with them in some way, perhaps. If so, it wouldn't be a coincidence. Why? I think the Countess is attempting to force the issue now. What? What issue? Não é? É foda. It's likely that it's a coordinated assault, sending drones both to here and Roxy's place. She's probably trying to get everyone else to stop dicking around and join the game already. Are you sure she's not just trying to kill them? It wouldn't be her first assassination attempt. Yeah, but come on. Dirk has been a sitting duck here for years. Roxy too. She could have wiped them out any time with a swarm much bigger than this one, or just nuked them. Her assassination attempt on you was pretty weak too. But it nearly worked. I would be dead now if not for the whims of G-Cat. Right. Like I trust the motives of that fucking thing. So you're saying she's only pretending to hunt us? I believe she probably would genuinely like to kill us. She's a cold-blooded murderer after all. But it's also obvious to me she needs us to begin playing this game for whatever fucked up purpose she has. She might even need us to win it too, for all I know. Her antagonism is all part of the dance. Blush. Then you're saying Dirk and Roxy aren't really in danger from the robots? Oh, I wouldn't say that. They're still pretty deadly and they shoot missiles and stuff. I just want to talk to my friends and see if they're okay. What about Jake? No idea what's going on with him right now. I'm sure when the time is right, the witch will keep pushing him along to join the game as well. Then I guess I'll just sit here and worry about everyone quietly until Sap gets back. What about your troll friend? What? The alien, whose name you don't know. You could talk to her. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Meu Deus, gente. But I suppose that's because she's always the one to contact me. I never get a response when I message her. Well, you could give her a try. Maybe things are different now. I could hack into her system to get her attention, if you think that would help. You can do that? Nah, just messing with that. Later. Pastor Yu. Biscacha. O quê? Boloito. O boloito não é real e não pode te machucar. Enquanto isso, o boloito... E aí? Bislacha. Ai, 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 a famosa bislacha. Hello? Are you there? Yes. Oh my, you answered. You never answered. Don't I? Well, no. I don't mean to be accusatory. I am just surprised. Right then. What can I do for you? Well, nothing in particular. Just thought it would be nice to catch up. I was beginning to think I was the only one of my friends left alive. Maybe this gloomy place full of salamander bones and dusty old relics is starting to get to me. Not to mention the most unwelcome presence of entrepreneurial clowns and their enormous cut pieces. Could be. I'm still trying to track down my father. I've been gathering clues, and I may be getting close. Do you by any chance know if I might see him soon? Are you there? Oh, yes. Keep going where you're headed. Things will work out in time. You'll see him. Whew, that's nice to know, thanks. You aren't usually forthcoming with future tidbits. Not that I was always especially eager to believe you about them anyway. But I think I've been coming around on that lately, for what it's worth. So, hey, are you okay there? You seem rather preoccupied. I'm sorry. I'm not having the best day. What's wrong? Everything! Where do I bloody begin? It is your brother. Is it your brother? Ah, obrigado pela água. Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it? He's always a problem. But it's more than that. When I sleep and visit Prospect, I see nothing but storm clouds in sky and all. My great big lovely ball of blue has been clouding over. Soon, I fear it will be completely black, and the kingdom will be shrouded in darkness. I wish I understood the meaning of this terrible omen. That sounds awful. And my brother has become more uncooperative than ever. He intends to play the game, but refuses to treat it like a collaboration. I have told him many times that the only way we can win is to work together. But he wants it to be yet another competition between us, like everything has been all our lives. His threats to kill me have become harder to dismiss as his usual empty bravado. I fear it may come down to having to kill him first, although I'm not sure exactly how I would go about this, or if I will ever even be up to the task. I had no idea things had gotten this grim for you. I'm so sorry. Yes, but I'll cope. The real trouble, though, is I'm not sure if I can play a successful session without him. A two-player session was already risky enough, satisfying bare minimum playing conditions. And I had it on good authority that the two of us would be able to succeed, particularly given our, well, without intending to boast, various advantages. But I have no idea if a session of one is viable. Honestly, I cannot for the life of me imagine how. It may well result in a void session like yours, but without the promise of any extenuating circumstances. Are you sure it's hopeless with him? You can't reach a truce just for the sake of playing? I used to hope so, but I doubt it now. He barely cares about the game itself, other than as a means of escaping our planet. He has always been more motivated by the ongoing game between us. I think you have alluded to this before, but I never really understood. What game? Well, it is simple. We are playing a game together. We have been forced to, for as long as we've known each other. But the rules are complicated and often shifting, and they don't always make sense. At least, they wouldn't to you. Try me. Many you would not recognize as rules, so much as superstitions. A variety of caveats and stipulations, things that would invite misfortune if I were to break. It would be very bad juju. I have not been able to tell you my name for this reason. Doing so would lead us all down a very slippery slope. But I have wanted to tell you so. I hope my reluctance has not compromised our friendship. Of course not. I wrote off your reticence as one of your many eccentricities long ago. I still want to understand this game with your brother, though. Could you describe some of the other rules? Yes. We have both renounced hemotyping until the resolution. Hemotyping. It is in the same vein, pardon the pun, as a quirk. It's the old tradition whereby one types in his or her own blood color. So he and I have embraced neutral tones to speak in for the time being. Most humans do not practice hemotyping, presumably due to lacking their diversity in blood class. But your race has varied blood color? Yes? Then what would yours be? I'm a lion blood. While he's got the bright cherry blood, just like you all do. Not that this matters since we are alone here, but interestingly, in ancient troll culture, we would both be considered pariahs. Pô, Vimas, triste. Nha. Felizmente a luz Tudo bom. E contigo, tudo bom? For different reasons, of course. Those of his blood color were very rare, existing by way of genetic glitch only. They were outcasts, having no place in the social order. On the other hand, those of my blood color were once actually quite common, but later they were all hunted to extinction. Jeez, why? A luz caiu aqui também, só que foi na segunda-feira. Deu um estouro ali embaixo na rua, sei lá onde. E daí a luz ficou caindo. Inclusive, eu tava no meio de uma gravação, a luz caiu. Nossa, eu fiquei tão puta. Mas deu pra fazer as coisinhas de boa depois. E o mais importante de tudo, eles consertaram a tempo de eu ficar com luz de noite. Que, né? Se a luz para de funcionar durante o dia, é uma coisa. Mas se a luz para de funcionar durante a noite, aí é foda. Aí a gente fica com tédio, né? E ainda era dia dos namorados, então eu queria curtir minha noite. Details of the genocide are historically murky. It's one of those maddening voids in my understanding of your elaborate epic. Pois é. But I have speculated their extermination had to do with the extremely powerful abilities they tended to have, and the threat to authority they represented, even more so than other powerful lowbloods. Are you saying you have such powers? Maybe, but he does not. He has other, traits. Maybe he's jealous of you, which is why there is such resentment? Oh, probably. He's an outright mess. If you can name a problem with me, he's got it. The way you described it, I had always envisioned your contentious relationship as one played out mostly online. Yes, it is. And also that you and he had never met. Yet some things you have said lately appear to contradict this. Jane, I'm sorry, but this is something I just cannot get into. For one thing, we would be creeping way too close to breaking the rules, and then we would all be buggered. Even if I were at liberty to say, it would take so much time to explain everything. And I really must be getting to sleep again soon. I am terribly worried about the people of Prospect during such dark times. I understand. Suffice to say, all games that are played have boundaries, a stage to which all pieces and moves are confined. Like a chessboard, there is no reality to the game beyond the edges of the binary grid. That makes sense, but I'm not sure I see how it applies. I know. It was a more infernal gammoning on my part as I danced about these rules. It's all one can do, and everything he or she ever does, it's just another move in a game. I'm so sorry, Jane. I would have loved to be more forthright with you since the day we first spoke. You are a dear friend to me. You and your chums. You are all the only friends I ever had. Yeah, heart. I was planning on giving you a gift. You were? Yes, but I was going to wait until completing my quest before sending it to you. But now that things are looking rather bleak here, I may have to consider accelerating the delivery. What is it? Or is it a surprise? It is a surprise, but I will tell you this much. It is my Juju. It is very dear to me. Your Juju. A talisman of sorts, with many curious properties and rules for implementation. As you may have gathered about me, I have learned the hard way that it always pays to follow the rules. Where did you get it? It was a heirloom, you could say, passed on from ancestors. I have always had it. Opa, bom demais, Zig. Jujus are said to have origins which are impossible to understand or trace. Some say they emerge spontaneously from the void. They cannot be truly duplicated. If there ever appears to be more than one on the same, it is only a mirage of causality. Mirage. Nor can they ever be destroyed, not completely at least. So when I send you mine, it will be no small matter. It will not simply be copied through alchemy. You will be the new owner, and mine here will cease to exist. Gosh. But, unfortunately, it will have no value to you unless I send my brother's Juju as well. And he will not relinquish control of his unless I bash him at our game. This is another of our rules. It sure sounds like you two are up to your necks in this crazy game. Oh yes, we are up to quite a bit further than our neck in it. But it's alright, I love games. My brother, on the other hand, not such a big fan of games. Oh no, quite the contrary. His passion for games transcends any human understanding of love. For you to understand it would be to fully comprehend the meaning of, how to put it, beauty? Horror. Dear Dirk. Hello, Dirk. Guess what I want to play? That's right, a game. Not now. Dirk, I want to play a game. Dirk? Hello, Dirk. Let's play a game. I'm busy. Dirk, I don't think you understand. I want to play a fucking game with ya. I would like you to draw me some pornography. Man, does it look like he can draw anything for you right now? Who cares? I'm not talking to you. So what exactly is the game this time? To gauge his ability to draw naked people while fighting robots? The game is to produce some vile smut. That will bring me erotic enjoyments. And what if it doesn't? Then someone dies, fucker. I see. Do you want me to draw some? No, you are an imposter. Sus. An artificial, bloodless hemotyping fraud. What? There's no heart that beats inside you, with passion for illustrated debauchery, as can be said of true men. You are false as the red you paint your words with. Your lies are red as the herring you represent. I guess these burns are pretty sick. They're burns, right? It seems you have just called me a fish. Your atrocious tale is full of so many shitty red herrings, and you are the shittiest, by far. Oh look, this man is not what he appears to be. Or is he? No, his glasses. The mystery is solved. Who gives a fuck? It sounds like you don't even know what a red herring is. Bullshit! I am basically the master of all red herrings. They swim through my veins this way and that. You have to be very good at red herrings when you are as good at games as me. How does one even be good at red herrings? Are you saying you enjoy misdirection effectively? Because I have to say, dude, this has not been my observation. That's a fucking laugh. You know the game I want to play? With real Dirk? It has such a perfect shitty twist ending. Ai, jossa, tudo pegando fogo. Vem sim, Zig. Oh wait, I remember this. Last year you messaged Dirk, bugging him to play one of your dumb porno games. You said you tried to get him to play in the future, but he was busy fighting drones. And you kept going on about the shitty twist ending to your game. Boring lies from the red lines. You are bad at games. And a game. Nesse caso não, Rica. Nesse caso não. Is exactly what I want to play, Dirk. Ali com a Jane era, mas aqui com Dirk não. I want to play a game. God damn it. Hello, Dirk. Let's play a game. The game will not involve the red lines. Do you hear me? He's turning you out, bro. I'm telling you. If you want to play a game with him, you have to do it in the past. Okay? That's a pretty good idea. Timid. Dear past Dirk. Hello, Dirk in the past. Let's play a game. Alright. Do not even fuck with me. I want to play a game with you, and a game is exactly that which will be played between us. I said I'd play. Dirk, I want you to draw me some pornography. You got it. If you fail to draw me some pornography, there will be consequences. And when consequences happen, this is when blood begins to flow. Your future self spends all his time being in the future. He prioritizes being in the future and fighting drones over playing my games. Your past self should consider the costly indiscretion of your future self's behavior. Behavior which entails being in the future almost as much as not doing whatever I fucking tell him to. Dude, I'm sitting here with my stylus ready to go. Do you want me to draw you some porn or not? Oh, yes. You'll draw me my pornography, Dirk Human Strider. I'll have my pound of smut. I'm waiting. Or I will murder my sister. Gotcha. What'll it be? 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 She'll be dead, and I will rejoice with the liveliest little jig you ever saw. Porra. Her putrid harlequin's slime will leak from her wound and soak her ugly yellow robe, and her body will become a stupid corpse. Our moon body, our moon body, I mean. Fala, Mil, tudo bom? Que bom te ver por aqui. Você tá bem? It will mark the beginning, at least, of my ultimate victory in this game between us. Between me and her. Not me and you. Dirk, let's play a game. Nossa, parece um macaco louco falando, né? Dude, listen. I am perfectly willing to draw you some pornography. It doesn't need to be a part of a game. You don't go to murder nobody. I will, if you don't do what I say. How very ironic that a life hangs in the balance upon your willingness to draw me some pornography. Você tava passando mal? O que aconteceu? Mas que bom que você tá bem. E melhoras em todo caso. The very pornography which you have spent a lifetime drawing in your spare time, because you presumably enjoy doing so. How is that ironic? Oh yes, how ironic it is indeed. And it is further ironic that this game is ironic and using to justify interests and behaviors, which are dumb and confusing. Whoa, mindfuck. Seriously, should I just start drawing naked people or what? Naked people? Yeah, naked people doing it and stuff, you know? Porn. Oh no, no. Awful, horrible, barf. No, fuck that noise. There will be no nudity, or whatever unpleasant behavior that passes for procreative exercise among your people. What I have in mind is so much more scandalous. Awesome. Lay it on me. Credo cruz. Você tomou remédio? Melhoras. Ah, então, HOMESTUCK é uma doideira. Fica aí que você descobre mais um pouquinho. Boa. I would like you to draw in various pairings. You and your friends, involving each other in assorted debasements. Sure, that doesn't bother me a bit. Sounds totally great. Hot even. Good. Let the unsavory hotness begin. Who do I start with? How about the Jane human? Right, one crocker coming up. Who else? Let's say you. Oh, yes. No problem. Which assorted debasement did you have in mind for us? You will depict the Jane human on the receiving end of one of your human kisses. Pum. Oh, okay. I mean, are you sure you want me to go there? Shut your mouth and fucking draw. Just making sure. Man, seriously gonna have to sterilize my tablet after this. Okay, How's that? Oh, coisas que não aconteceriam canonicamente. Oh no. What is that? What the fuck is your hand doing? Explain yourself. You know, cupping a little feel, I guess. Just adding some sizzle to the steak. What's the big? Remove that. Come on, dude. Don't be like that. Remove the amorous human limb at once. Do it now. I'll kill her. I will fucking do it. Fine. There. Ai, cara. Ah, yes. Oh, oh, yes. That is dirty. You are a man who likes his tapped ass porn. I'll give you that. Make her say, "You are beautiful." Done. You are beautiful. Thanks. Ai, caraca, velho. Pois é, fiquei sabendo bem por cima dessa febre aí. Você sabe me dizer o que é? Yes, good. And now, make the kiss happen with both of the human lips touching together. And much closer to the screen to see the action better. And tell her that she is darling to you. Okay. You are darling to me. Fucking soon. Isso é pornô pra ele. Fuck. Yes. What now? Ah, mas é doideira. Se você tiver um tempinho, veja assim as outras lives. Vou ficar agradecida. Não, você viu? O cara falou assim, você vai desenhar pornô pra mim. Ele tipo, tá, quem que eu desenho pelado? Ele, pelado? Não é pra desenhar ninguém pelado, não. É pra desenhar beijinhos, isso é bem pornô. There will be new actors in this vulgar exhibition. You will include the Jake and Roxy humans now. And it will be similarly disgusting. You got it. Which steamy adult activities would you like me to convey this time? Make the Roxy human stroke his hair. She needs him as a romantic partner emotionally. You have a filthy mind, but okay. Here. Strunk. Hot damn. Good. I want to see longing in his eyes. Make there be longing. Do it. Long. Ah, so good. Have them execute the human maneuver you call the hog. Meu Deus, isso é muito pornô. Gente, isso é muito pornô. Eu não podia nem estar mostrando isso em live. Meu Deus. Vem do carrapato das capivarinhas, boi e cavalos. Caramba, mas então não tem isso na cidade, só tem isso no campo. Fala, Forjart, tudo bom? A gente tá vendo pornô de abraço aqui. Oh, damn, that is just so nasty. I'm sweating profusely, for your information, FYI. Gonna have square waves track down a thousand. Now have the Jake human say, "Oh god, I feel so utterly obscene even typing this." Haha, fuck. My cheeks are probably bright red right now. Typing what? Make him say, "I love you." On it. Gente, que pornozão. I love you. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so fucked up. Ugh. I can hardly stand it. It's so fucked up, bro. I agree. All kinds of things wrong with this scenario here. She wants to human marry him now. Make the bitch say she wants to human marry that fucker. Stand by. Lol, let's human marry. Gente, isso é muito pornô. Os casos vieram lá de Campinas primeiro. Ixi. Shade not safe, né? Gente, eu não quero ser banido da plataforma assim, não. Acabei de chegar no YouTube, nas lives. Ela pegou na mão dele, cara. Existe coisa mais pornográfica que isso? He says yes. He says fucking yes this instant, you wretched pile of shit. Yes, sob. Fuck, that is so tender. You know it. Slow cooked to fucking perfection. I would like them to copulate off screen. They will bear a child in the unseemly human manner. But you will depict none of the off-putting details of the ritual. Show them experiencing human wedded joy with their offspring now. Yeah, give me a minute. Okay. No, que belezinho. No, this isn't as good. It's not as titillating as I desire. Have the male eat the child. Okay. Jake, no, what you're doing? To our BB. What? So, are you done? You would love that, wouldn't you? Nah, I'm fine with doing more if you want. How convenient it would be for you if we stopped playing my game and let my sister off the hook. Do you want me to pretend I don't want to play? Like, is that part of the kink for you? Kind of a role-playing thing? Shut the fuck up. No, please, don't make me draw any more pics of my friends snuggling and stuff. Strider said, having spent the better part of the night gnawing through his duct tape gag. Look at these pathetic stalling tactics, as if I don't know an attempt to derail one of my diabolical games when I see one. That's good. Keep saying things like that. I'll keep doing my part. Somebody save me from this living nightmare, the things he has made me do. Maybe your irreverence for my game stems from the fact that you don't give a flying fuck about my idiot sister? Ha! Like I could even blame you. What a clawing windbag shrew she is, worthless to everybody. I think you think so too. You know, you are an alright guy for a monstrous fuck-up leagues beneath me in every way that exists. Dirk, I want to play a game. Do you now? Though you may not care about my sister's life, there's something which may motivate you to keep playing. And that is curiosity. How so? You see, that's right there. That right there. You asked a question. Asking shit is what being curious means. I fucking win already, you trash. Damn, owned. But that's what you do when you have a shitty twist ending planned at the end of all your games. See? This game has a twist. It is twisted like a little candy roll. That is a kiss on your face from an angel, while you make a fucking fool of yourself in your sleep. I know what a twist is. Or, I did, until you kept it saying stupid shit that doesn't mean anything. Exactly. If you want to know my shitty twist, you have to keep playing my game. Well, not only was I pretty psyched to keep playing regardless, I'd rather do just about anything than listen to your ramble on and on about your horseshit twists. Very good. The lecherous amusements. They will now involve the both Jane and Roxy humans. Cool. Oh yes, double the tasty bitches. Getting a little modeling together. Oh, okay. They are in the mood for sweets, just like me. I like candy. Do you like candy, Dirk? I guess. What about cotton candy? I never tried it. This shithole planet doesn't have any. It is so fluffy and melts in your mouth, blue and pink. Get between my jaws. Puffy, fluffy cotton candy. Let me dissolve you. That is what I call this pairing of nasty premium bitches. You know, considering you're obviously just going to ask for more ultra tame shit, you still somehow made this legitimately creepy. Nicely done, I guess. Oh yes, how you squirm now. I'm not squirming. Like bullfuck you aren't. Now draw. I'm already drawing. What should I make these premium bitches do? No futuro ele tá lutando contra robôs. No passado ele tá desenhando pornô, entre aspas, né? Nothing just yet. We will not be reckless with our courtship. They take things slow. We milk this fucker and make its teeth our bitch. It will be delicious. Okay, so they're just standing there. One of them is shy and reluctant to advance. Jane. The Jane human is reluctant and shy. You will render the Jane human as showing a bashful and coquettish demeanor. I don't know how some draws that, though. Someone draws that, though. I'm not a fucking artist. You're the artist. Make that happen. And make it perfect. Not a problem. Okay. Okay. That's some. Oh, look at her! She has her eye on that romantically desirable bitch. Oh, what she would say to her if she could summon the nerve. Maybe she wants to ask her out? Shut up! I'm running this. Now, the Roxy human takes the initiative in the encounter. She places her beverage on the floor. She saunters up to Jane and perpetrates one of your human winks. Tá pegando fogo, bicho. She keeps her fucking hand to herself, you presumptuous tool. Erase that. Now. And now, the Roxy human opens her heart and professes her feelings. The bitch tells the other bitch a poem. Nossa, eu adorei. The bitch tells the other bitch a poem. Make the bitch say a poem. Do it. Sure. Your eyes are an ocean. Your breasts are also an ocean. Peraí que eu vou anotar esse poema. Vou usar na cremosa. Damn! Oh, damn! Haha! Look at her! She's eating that shit up! Give the bitch a rose. Okay? Wait. Which one? No, wait. Both bitches give each other a fucking rose. Booyah! Double roses. Ah, mano. Yes! Yes! Now make her do the thing. The shameful thing where she rubs the rose on her face. You know? The human practice whereby poignant emotions are conducted through facial tissue. As channeled through the stem of a flagrant plant. Draw that shit. Oh, I'm drunk. Make her sing. Jane Human sings. While still doing that, her sultry partner glistens with emotional perspiration dollops. Beber água aqui. Pornspire. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Oh, mercy! That is just... Obrigada, Edu. Eu tô fazendo a voz mais horrível possível e você achou bonito. Obrigada. So grody. Does your sister even know you're into sappy shipping stuff? You berate her constantly for everything, and I know she likes to write and illustrate romfics and the like. No, she enjoys it for wrong and disgusting reasons. Her fascination with the red stirrings of inferior races. It strikes me as too sincere and therefore repellent. My enjoyment is ironic. Again, you just don't seem to know what ironic means. Your enjoyment on this content is clearly sincere. You are just fetishizing your disgust for it, is all. Fuck you with that assessment. You don't tell me or what value the pornography has to me. In my own game. Peraí que eu vou rotar. Sim, eu mutei. You just fucking draw and don't talk. I'm just saying, it's an interest you have in common. If you told her you like her romantic artwork, maybe you could bond over that. Bonding is the last fucking thing we need to do. I have not told her of my ironic fascinations, and you will not either. I will not tell her that I secretly peruse her work in a state of petrified mortification for hours, and neither will you. Fair enough. So, game over yet? No, I said before. These steamy, bothered up bitches are hungry for sweets. The Jane human has picked a cake. And the Jane human has picked a cake. Ok. Ok, bolo rosa. Com as rosas no chão. Oh, fuck. Those bitches eyeball that luscious confection. It's moist and shit. It tempts them. They begin to human salivate. Oh my god, so good. Get into my mouth, cake. Que episódio de apenas show é esse? The mutually swooning bitches get frisky with the treat. Roxy human chops out a wedge. Feeds it to Jane's human zealous snack hole. Okay? But not so fast. She smushes it around the gritty cakelet's human lips and features. Misguided feelings of fondness and levity walks incrementally. A giggle is released. Oh shit, things are really heating up now. Meu Deus do céu. Yes, fuck yes. I want them to human hold hands. They will human hold hands now. Their odious love is blossoming before our eyes into our unspeakable dismay. Can you feel it, Dirk? Yes. Make their cakey hands become clasped together as one. It feels mushy and slippery. They enjoy the sensation immensely. It is vile. Gente, isso aqui é o ápice do pornô. Eu vou ter que pôr censura nessa live. Não é possível. Tem mãos dadas e tem bolo. Yes, closer. Get the fucking camera closer, you douchebag. I want to see some detail, high def, that sticky mess. Ah! Não, tem crianças na sala, eu não posso mostrar isso. Oh, fuck. That is just downright affectionate. Okay. Yeah, those girls sure are digging each other. Two girl. Porra rica! That's how we humans roll. Eat some cake, hold some hands. Oh, but their tawdry romp is far from over. Ai, cara. Melhor comentário da live. Jane has had a little too much cake to eat. Perhaps her human tummy needs a rub? Oh god. What's this? Could it be your breaking point is in sight? You are becoming squeamish. I can feel it. Yes, yes. If you think this is making me uncomfortable, think again. Now, I will think only once more. No, I will think only once. You are succumbing to my game. You are becoming psychologically unglued and I am winning. Nice wishful thinking there. I'm not even merely tolerating this, bro. I swear to God, I will get my own horse running harder in this fucking race than you could ever dream. What? Horse? Think I'll blink first, motherfucker? Not happening. I might splinter, but I don't break. Oh, whatever, asshole. Is that supposed to be cute? You want a fucking tummy rub? That shit sounds white hot. I can't wait to draw that and get us both sexually stimulated. Here I got and go. Boners galore. Nurse only to the tummy rescue. Oh, Leviosa. This is giving me the biggest male human boner of my entire erection life. Stop mentioning male human boners. I don't even know what those are, and I don't want to. So if that was the plan all along, to mention boners, your plan fucking sucked. You want a shitty twist? Não, o Nicolas Cage do Bonner. Okay, we're done here. The game is over. Oh, that's it. I thought we were getting into a good rhythm there. Anyway, you missed out on like half the pairings. Ele já tava fazendo ele mesmo com o Jake, porque isso é o que ele realmente queria que acontecesse. What? Half? No, we did most of them, didn't we? No, we did 3, and there are 3 possible matchups left. Don't you know anything about shipping science? That's a thing? How the fuck could that be a thing? Believe me, it's a thing. Total number of pairings for a group of n people is n elevated to 2 minus n divided by 2. You divide by 2 to cut the grid in half. Eliminate duplicate pairs. Minus n is so you don't pair people up with themselves. That wouldn't make sense. And why the fuck not? Well, because, I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I was being close-minded about self-pairing. What do I know? Jack shit, obviously. Anyway, fuck all that. You don't spoil good debauchery with a lot of stupid math. You may think you're smart, but excessive smartness can make you be more of an idiot. Ok, essa é uma boa frase. Intelligent idiocy can be easily exploited by the cunning and ruthless. Just a tip for you, bruh. I'll make a note. So, you sure you don't want even one more drawing? You use Jane and Roxy in 2 pairings, but me and Jake only got 1. How's that fair? I decide what is fair in my games. If you are proposing to illustrate the Jake human behaving amorously with the Dirk human, the answer is no. Why not? That encounter does not seem as reprehensibly scandalous. First of all, I ask of you, where are the bitches at? I rest my case. Lame. Second of all, I don't wish to languish the pumpkin patch. What? Orange and emerald, unpleasant together. I have no taste for pumpkins or any horrid vegetable matter. Meat or candy. That's what's good. The game is over. Fine. I'll keep all my illustrated debasements to myself then. Good. Do that. Okay, I will. Ah, obrigada, Mil. Fique bem. Obrigado por ter passado aqui. So, did I win? I will say yes. You were cooperative and generally enthused about my game. Congratulations, Dirk. Thanks. So, what's the shitty twist? Oh, but not so fast. You see, there's a twist to my shitty twist. A twisted twist? Like a double Mobius handjob or something? Yes, probably. Okay? What is the twist to the twist? Deixa eu só fazer aquela conta mais cedo, de lá de cima. Aqui o número seria 4, porque são 4 pessoas, certo? Então ele quer descobrir quantos chips dá pra fazer com 4 pessoas. Então, 4 elevado a 2 é 4 vezes 4, que dá 16. 16 menos 4 dá 12. Então, 12 dividido por 2 dá 6, né? Então, com 4 pessoas, dá pra fazer 6 chips diferentes, é isso? Eu tô doida? Dá pra fazer uma festa, né? É verdade, aqui, ó. Nós fizemos 3 e ainda tem 3 possibilidades sobrando. Então, sim, 6, né? The twist to the twist is... I won't tell you what the shitty twist is for a year. Wow, that really is quite a shitty twist. Your gratification on this matter will be delayed. I have noticed, as your awful meandering saga wends its way. Through the ass crack of nowhere and back. Answers to pointless questions are often deferred, nigh indefinitely. And so this will cause you to reflect upon a lifetime spent. Deixa eu só... tá de boa. Being inside a bullshit story like that. Is the irony not fucking delicious? Not really. I will tell you the fate of my sister in 1 year. At that time, I will tell you the twist. And although you played my game successfully, in order to spare her life, it will have turned out all along, to your shock and astonishment, that... Isso aqui é paralelo cinematográfico com anticipation. Dear future Dirk. That... Reveal shitty twist. 1 ano depois. I already killed her. What? Killed who? Ah, ha 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 ha. All right, I forgot about this horse shit. Ah! Ha 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 ha. É, matou a irmã. Nossa, muitas risadas, tá? Finge que eu ri tudo isso. And the great thing is how I got the idea from your game. What idea? The idea to kill her dream self? No. To the arch-agent to do it. To get him to go to Prospect and knife a bitch. Since, as you must know, a Durst guy can't just go flying across the median. It's against the rules, so I hired him. How? I paid him off with candy. Every man has his price when it comes to sweets. Although, he was probably willing to do it, even without the bribe. Noir is the best there is. Very useful, very stabby. I might even consider him my best fucking friend. If I didn't find the human emotion of friendship nearly as sickening as it barely qualifies as an actual emotion. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm yet another step closer to being in total control of the new game I am about to play and the old game between us. Wait, what game between us? No, not you and me. Us. Her and me. Me and her. There are only a few moves left before I can mate with her. Whoa! Wait, fuck. What did I say? I mean, before I can mate her. Mate, as in checkmate. It's a figure of goddamn speech. No. Ai, Gabriel. You know, like in chess? No, what's that? Shithead. Oh no. What do you people think you're doing? Oh, fuck. What's happening? Ah, tá todo mundo under bubble. Stop it, all of you. You couldn't even wait a few minutes while I retrieved one last guest? I have to come back to this? I'm sorry, Aranya. I tried to tell them all to be cool. Normally, we're so much cooler than... Why do I always try to tell people we're cool? We are so very uncool. Everybody? Excuse me, are you listening? I would like to introduce you to someone. His name is... Hey, Mina! I said cut it the fuck off, out. Yes, you. The dead miscreant with the goggles waving around the stupid trident. Put it down. What? No way. Yes way. No. Wanna poke the suckers up. Put it down. I'm serious. Come on, let me puncture on one of them. Just a little. How about the shout-ass nubby mother glubber who looks like what's his face? I said, drop it. What? Like on the floor? Yes, on the floor. Oh my god. A Roxy dormindo. A Roxy sonâmbula, cara, é muito bom. Shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo. E ela querendo pegar o tridente de novo, mano. Eu adoro essas animações. Now step away from it. That's right. Back. A little further. I said further. No, not closer. Further. Ah. Guess what? You just lost your poking privileges. I think I'll hang on to this for a little while. How do you like that? Cool. Oh. It sure is pretty. Is that real gold? Or, pardon me, real? I bet I could sell it for a small fortune. Oh man, no, don't. Watch me. Yeah, like a fucking ghost could even sell anything. Anything. Any of you scrubs know where to find a pawn shop in this bitch? The what? Somehow in this angling to sell my gold pointy gem? Look at her pawing up my royal loot with her clammy schmitz. Greedier spectacle I never did see. What are you blind? There, pyre-up looking dummet. Yeah? Then listen up. She wants the hawk, my swank fucking carrots. Got it? Well, most of us here are in fact rather wealthy. I'm not sure if she will find an interested buyer though. This sure became a shitty line of talking. Rose, who's the John looking kid? I think it's young father granddad Harley Bart. What? Okay? Father granddad Harley Bart? Ai, cara. É, o ato 6 tem os seus altos e baixos. A gente tá na parte boa, pelo menos. Okay, then. Has everyone settled down? Do I have everyone's attention? Attention, huh? Would have thought you would want any of that. Just stop, please. I know it's only been minutes since you died. And you probably aren't thrilled to see me for any number of reasons. But for me, it has been millennia. I have been waiting a long time to see you again and orient you to the afterlife. Being a ghost isn't anything you need to be oriented to. We're dead. Who cares? Excuse me for looking forward to our reunion then. I guess I built it up in my mind as something special for a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, probably. What else new, though? Need to simmer down, girl. You're dead. Time to act like the fucks you give stopped existing. Like they disappeared. Then you don't care at all? Is that it? My waiting here all this time to see you means nothing? Dude, it is just me, or is this kind of awkward? Why did she even drag you here? Shh. I mean, having to wait millennium and stuff? As a ghost, with too much to say? That is nuke loads of time. But I mean, we both might have lived that long if we didn't up and die just now. Or at least I would've. Sounds to me like boring times ahoy either fucking way. What is even your point? You know? Sorry, Circuit. Let's hug it out later, alright? I think I have completely forgotten the subtle art of determining whether you're being sincere through your tangled fishnet of aquatic puns and little stabs of hostility. Fishnet. Fishnet, yes! You could have just said net, but you said fishnet instead. Hard. Do you think you can at least remain well-mannered while I bring the others up to speed on some critical matters? Let's see. No. That's it. I'm selling off this gaudy trinket. No, fuck you, give me that! I have developed a knife for a priceless treasure. Do you have any idea who I grew up to be in the new world we made? I'd wager if I put it on the black market, it would fetch a fee to the tune of several billion boonies. Tuna? Tuna, 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 tuna. I love ya. Wow. Hey, fucking excuse me, princess. What? Who are you people and why should I care about you? Karkat, settle down. I told ya. They are some of our ancestors. They aren't our ancestors. We don't have ancestors. Ancestral legacies are a lot of superstitious aristocratic bullshittery invented by high blood so they get to feel even more smug and self-satisfied than they already are. Even if we do have them, who cares? Who gives a shit about these people? You're being very rude. Listen, I don't know them. I don't want to waste time passing through dream bubbles if I'm not going to see my dead friends. If you dragged me all the way up here to meet, I'll say, Ghost Nepeta, fucking great. I'll hang out with that Nepeta all day long. Hell, even some random Nepeta from a doomed timeline, that would be alright. You know what? Give me 50 fucking Nepetas. Why the hell not? We'll call our journey through Black Endless Despair Nepeta Quest. But these losers? Who cares about them? I don't need to be making any new friends. I have enough new friends as it is. Snore. My sentiments exactly, random human. I'm leaving. Blah, you are so terrible. That guy! Nubbies shouts. That guy's cool. Thanks, whoever the fuck. Bye. Whoever the fuck. Oh man, he's so much cooler than What's His Shit. Why couldn't What's His Shit be more like Nubs McShouty? Our team had no cool boys at all. Sleepy Fishbait is right. This is a fucking drag. Can I go hang out with my with Shouty instead? No, no. Hey Rose, I don't know if this is a weird question, but like, do you think we should try and wake up our teen mom? Or what? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Why? Sounds good to me. Mayor, what do you think? You hear that, Rose? The mayor thinks it's an awesome idea. Me too, buddy, me too. Okay, since I've clearly been outvoted on the matter, and democracy has spoken, I guess I should clarify. I'm not sure if it's actually possible. Why? I don't think she's ever woken up before. Oh. Can't you throw some yarn at her? That worked on me, didn't I? You were technically already awake. Also, I don't happen to have any yarn on me at the moment. Do I have any yarn on you, Dave? What the fuck kind of question is that? I am the fucking yarn king. Be passing out yarn like cheap cigars. Cheap cigars? Dream Mom gave Teen Acto birth or some shit. Turned out the baby was us. So, like, handing out yarn in the waiting room, like cigars, you see? To other serious dads from the 50s. Cheap ones, cause you don't wanna go fucking broke on cigars with a baby on the way. You gotta be frugal, Rose. Celebrate that shit, but have some damn sense about your cigar budget. Snack. But yeah, I don't got any yarn. I just don't see how you can make remarks with such frequency that are so obviously and so generically loaded from a Freudian perspective. It's flabbergasting, really. You never miss a chance. Cigars? Describing a scenario where you are both given birth to by your teen mother as well as playing the role of the proud father in the waiting room? Oh god, no, stop. What should I make of the fact that the phallic imagery you've selected is not only inexpensive, but is administered freely and mirthfully to other expecting fathers? Or that the object standing in for the phallic symbol is something you're proposing to throw at your mother's head? Just shut the fuck up. Aren't you magic or something? Are you still magic, or is your superpower now just talking a lot and wearing orange? Why don't you use your magics to wake her up? Aren't you kinda curious to talk to her? Like find out what her deal is? Yes, but I don't think I know that spell. Hey, what even is magic anyway? Like, are spells real? Like, when you do magic, are you actually doing legit spells like the dipshits in Harry Potter? Babbling up some false baloney as Latin? Not really. I knew it! What a load of shit that all is. What? Spells and shit. Okay? Hey, Rose. Yeah? Does Mom seem to kind of be like, what? I don't know, slopey sleeper? That's pretty much how she always slept. This includes discovering her sleeping in unusual places. Is she drunk or something? Can a dream self be drunk? Yes. What, really? Just like that? That's the answer? Like, that's something you actually know for sure? Yes? What the fuck? Is it seer powers that let you know that? Or did you read it in a book? Why would someone write that in a book? How would you even know that? I know from experience, I guess. Yeah, bullshit. There wasn't even time for that, drinking or anything, without the green dark nonsense and carting around moon bombs. And anyway, you don't like booze. Not really, but it grows on you to some extent. You are fucking with me. Do you remember the timeline Dave's sprite was from? Oh, right. I still remember some things. It was actually pretty similar to the way things have been for the last year on this meteor. There wasn't very much to do. There was a house full of liquor. What's liquor? Shit. Oh god, I never get used to how quietly troll vampires sneak around. What are we talking about here? Liquor is booze. You drink it and it makes you fall down and slur words and understand sports. Understand sports, vai tomar no cu. And apparently snore like an off-road motorcycle. Não li Fan Adventures. Eu tenho vontade, me disseram pra ler aquela bem famosa, que eu esqueci o nome agora, mas é aquela mesma. Lol, Snork. Oh, soporific human substance. Got it. What are you talking about over there? I think we might be missing something important. I honestly have no idea what's going on, so I came over here to see if you knew. Yeah, we know fucking squat. Vast error. Vast error. Eu vou ver se depois que eu reler Homestuck, eu leio a vast error. Yeah, we know fucking squat. Maybe we should have been paying attention. I don't even know what the hell these people are talking about. Kind of too many people here. Maybe Carcat was right to sit this one out. Grandpa John's not saying much. I kind of wonder what's up with him. Maybe he's shy or freaked out. Hey, why did he even show up with that troll girl? Should I say something to him or... This is awkward. Therese is all asking them questions and stuff. She's like literally the only one on the ball here. This is embarrassing. They're looking at us. Oh god, yeah. Will you guys stop mumbling to yourselves and get over here? Get over here! Peraí, deixa eu beber uma aguinha. Right. Peraí, gente. Tô só vendo um negócio aqui. Okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Water power. You're missing a lot of fascinating stuff about our ancestors. Okay? Can you maybe, like, give us the gist of it? I don't know if maybe I should just start over from the beginning. Blubberfuck, somebody kill me again. Make me double die. Can that happen? Can you kill a ghost? Mina, please! Our nice new friends have missed some very important details. God almighty. Don't you see? These chumps are too polite to say they don't give a flip. Especially that poor boy you lured on to your boat. Look at him. Too polite and afraid to say anything at all. Not? Shh. Very well. If you speak for everyone with respect to what is most interesting to talk about, then what is your proposal? Stupid infectious fish puns. To call of 5 minutes to pull me to your insanity again. Insanity! LMAO. Well, LMAO. We could just not worry about it and keep talking like we were. I was curious to hear the answer to my last question. Oh, sure. You wanted to know how we all died. That's a pretty interesting story, don't you think, Mina? Whatever. However, I don't think much of it will make sense without some major contextualization. There is really quite an amazing amount of nuance to the full sequence of events. Many different players, personalities, conflicting agendas, all interwoven together. I'll need a little time to set the stage for everything to be comprehensible if you all don't mind indulging me for a while. You could say it all started during our darkest hour, when it became clear our failure was inevitable. I took it upon myself to venture into the palace of my denizen. Yo, listen up. I'll make this real quick. Okay, so we all lost because everybody sucked but me. So, Circuit here wanted to do the scratch thing. That would make us not exist. Ah, peraí, deixa eu voltar ali. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, tá. But I found out from monsters we could keep existing if we was a bunch of ghosts. Thing is, nobody ever has the guts to off anybody. Let alone themselves. So, I blew us all the fuck up. Better luck next time. And that's glubbing that. Now here goes. The end. Muito frustrada porque ela queria poder contar a história. The worst story that has ever been told in the history of Paradox Space. Whoa, clam down. No, I will not clam down. Clamming is not something you can do unless you do it up, or you are literally retrieving clams from a bed of soft oceanic soil. Clam your rumble spheres. Seriously, they is looking lively, girl. Everyone's gawking. You just have no respect for a well-told story. I said what happened, didn't I? Only barely. You left out so much. All the intrigue, the complicated interpersonal relationships, the backstory, the responsible pacing. Where was the world building, Mina? Who gives a dolphin flip through a big ring of shit? Okay, I think I finally understand the art of storytelling now, thanks to you. It turns out all you have to do is make series of short, mysterious statements without supplying context or any further elaboration. It's also simple. Let's try it out. Did you know that What's His Face Ventus is our post-Scratch world grew up to be a spiritual leader followed by millions? They killed him though. He died handcuffed to something while shouting a rude word. The end. Legion grew up to be his mate spirit. She wrote stuff down and spent a long time in a cave. That's that. Their buddy captor flew a ship for some hag. It wasn't a very good gig. Cool gig, meu Deus do céu. Mariam found a wiggler and died a slave. Did I mention our planet's become kind of a shithole? No, I don't think I did, because that's apparently not how you tell stories. Go on. Zahak built me a robotic arm. He was ordered by a high blood to kill a girl, but he couldn't do it and was banished. Really beat himself up over that. But it's okay because his descendants redeemed the honor of his legacy by doing whatever a murderous clown told him to. Wait, was that too much detail? Forget I said some of that. Moving on. Emperor was a pirate. Nobody liked him. He killed a lot of people, but was later executed because he was unable to tell a funny joke. What else needs to be said? That's right, nothing. Mekara was the guy who didn't like his joke. He was terrible, and so is his story, period. Nitram was a hero who led a rebellion. He killed me, but not before things got pretty steamy between us. Want to hear the juicy details? You're out of luck. Oh man. Pyrup cut off my arm and arrested me, but I killed her. This triggered a karmic cycle of revenge which led to the eventual blinding of her descendant. Sorry, Tarazi. Them's the breaks. Wait, what? As for me? Well, I could go on all day about that subject, but I won't. I was a cool pirate. The best pirate. I lived a long time. Had amazing adventures, got all the treasure, then died. That's all she wrote, but not literally. She wrote quite a lot, in fact. She had a lot to say, just like me, which is why she's so great. Let's see, who am I forgetting here? Oh, of course, Megiddo. Now there's an interesting story full of exciting twists and turns we won't be getting into. She was kidnapped as a child by a creep, then served the creep's boss for millions of sweeps. She helped make everything lousy. Then you killed her and took her job. Anyway, I think this tedious tale has gone on for entirely too long already. I can't think of a single thing left to address that could possibly be of interest to anyone. No, shut up. Do me now. What about me? What about me? Why Mina? Could it be that you would like to hear more? I must be imagining things because you are on record as finding my stories boring. No, these stories are more interesting than your usual ones. I can tell because I'm actually still awake. Very well. You would like to know about your post-Scratch adult life. Would you like the short version or the long version? Are those the only two options? You tell me. How about not the long version? Like, don't go full fucking circuit on us, but don't leave out too much to the cool stuff. Shit, man, why do I gotta explain this to a presumably irrational person? Just tell me what my junk was, bitch. Very well. I shall strive to convey your story, including details which you are likely to find interesting on account of vanity, whilst attempting to refrain from going full circuit on you and other hapless bystanders. Blup. Come on, spit it out, Windfang. No more adventures on the high breeze, got it? Fine. You want the abridged version, but maybe not so abridged, as long as the stuff that you in particular would like to hear is included of the Mina PEIXA saga? Here we go! Ela fantasiando sobre as coisas. Instead of storming off to the moon in a huff, PEIXA embraced her role as an heiress. Once she reached the age to challenge the Empress, she killed her predecessor easily. She did more to sink our race into perpetual darkness and violence than any Empress before her, and her rule lasted the longest by far. She conquered thousands of planets and star systems, many of them personally. She was responsible for the death of trillions. Her reign was interrupted only by the extinction of our race, which was orchestrated by the omniscient creep I mentioned previously. She flew back to her homeworld, killed Megiddo, and assumed control of her demonic powers. In doing so, she also assumed her role as the servant to an indestructible demon, whose existence was about to result in the annihilation of our universe. But before that, he had a new assignment for her. Is this brief enough? Am I addressing all the cool stuff to your satisfaction? That's the first half of her story. In the second half, she escaped to a fresh universe to wreak more havoc. She infiltrated a planet called Earth, which is home to a race called humans. These guys here. On the post-scratch version of Earth, long story, she gained absolute power, flooded the planet, and completely wiped out the human population while expanding her abilities even further. She then somehow entered the humans' game session and took control there as well. She did all this at the behest of her employer, and has shown no signs of slowing her rampage, or ever dying for that matter. So, Mina, how was that story? Are you bored yet? Oh, Dirk, what? I think that's the better witch. Ah, yeah. You're just getting that now? Great Scott! I have to do something. Do something? No, man. Just sit tight, okay? But that's Hitler. She's right there in the spooky flesh. Remember all the horrible things you said she did? Yeah, but cripes, it sets my blood boil just thinking about it. I have to stop her. That's why I'm here. I just figured it out. I have to do it, bro. No, you don't. Come on, don't be an idiot. Yes, I do. That's what you do when you go back in time and find Hitler. That's like one of the rules of adventure. You have the chance to kill Hitler. If you have the chance to kill Hitler and stop his crimes from happening, then you do it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You didn't go back in time, Jake. Do you even understand what's going on? I gotta do something. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, frig, no time to think. There I go. Jake, here I go. Hiya! Jake, die, fish Hitler, die! O Jake, ele pode ter muitos defeitos, mas... I won't let you kill my people! Jake, no! What you're doing? Scrub. Kapow! Take that! Oh shit, Grandpa Egbert Jr., that totally snapped. Jake, stop! And a bit of that! Dude, this is completely embarrassing. And how about a smidgen of this? Everyone thinks you're either stupid or insane. Wambo! Uf! Insira aqui o barulhinho do Roblox. Uf! You killed Dirk and Roxy's bro and mom respectively. Or you will later, I think, and I cannot let that happen. No, Jake, that was in another universe, or, I mean... I won't let you turn my planet into a water world. That movie was great, but not that great. She isn't the same person though. I mean, she is, but... I can't let you exploit your baked goods empire to massacre the human race. She won't grow up to do any of that. She's a pre-scratch version of... You see, the better switch you're talking about was a totally different... over my dead body am I gonna let you stick a pair of sinking jugglers in the White House? Why does this all have to be so complicated to explain? Ué, vai ter que se... Vai se entender com Rússia sobre isso. Karate chop! Oof. What? Jugglers? Rose, is he drunk too? What's going on? Knuckled sandwich. Oof. Psst. So, what is the deal with you, Mr. Brain Phantom? The deal with me? Yeah, I'm not sure how to answer that. What's the deal with you? How are those arms working out for you? And also, the fact that you are an alien? What's up with that? Exactly. Should I tell people about you or you didn't see nothing? Yes, that is true. She's blind. Bop. Ih, acordou. Acordou o garoto. E a mina gostou de apanhar, cara. Que medo. Jake, stop wailing on her like that. I mean, wailing. Wait, why am I even correcting myself? Those are homonyms. Nobody could even tell which kind of wailing I meant. Tipo, a gente pode, né? Mas enfim. Dragon Punch! Jake! Right in the fishy kisser. I said, stop! Sai. Quer dizer... Mina, are you okay? Mina? Seus cabelos é da hora. Ela ainda tá pensando sobre tudo que ela faria se ela tivesse vivido. So cool. So, I'm still here, right? Even though Jake woke up? It would seem so. Okay, just making sure. God, my existence is weird. Wake up. Purpose put on makeup. É só isso que eu lembro quando eu leio o nome dela, cara. É bom demais. É o tal do bonde. Yeah. Ow, your head. The old noggin has been getting a workout lately. And you don't mean the kind of you get from puzzles. Good thing your trusty school top took some of the brunt. Also, good thing your trusty school took the rest of it. The sturdy bone really makes for a splendid backup helmet, you think. Speaking of your school top, it seems someone's left you a message. Answer. Jake, I don't have long to talk, so I shall leave this note to you while you sleep and then go. I may have to begin, let us say, bending rules a bit more than I have. He's making things bloody impossible. Our game is now nothing short of war. That is all I will say. Well, I will also say this. I am scared out of my wits to go to sleep now. I don't know what will come of me. Fala, Zig. My dream self is kaput, like yours. But I don't fancy you will have trouble waking from your nap, whereas Best not to dwell on it, I suppose. I don't know what to do besides stall and keep helping you as much as I can. Now is the time to retrieve those weapons from the capsule and prepare the gift. This is so important. The chain will not be complete unless the delivery is made. But first, you may want to test its capabilities. In particular, what are they called? The Infinitesisimalizer and Monstrosity Fire? There sure are some funny names for things thrown about your tail. Remember, green means grow, red means shrink, but surely you know this. Give it a go. Perhaps try targeting that unwieldy edifice stashed away in your Silodex. Could free up some space. But remember to hold onto it. It remains as important as ever. I'll be sorting off them. So much to do, so little time. Examine time capsule. Still about 10 minutes to go before the stuff is supposed to appear. In the meantime, might as well mess around with the bunny like she said. See if it works. Deploy Terry Kaiser. Terry, attaboy. He looks like he's ready and raring to be a loyal companion to his new owner. That lucky bastard. You'll be a little sad to say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye. You hardly got a chance to know him at all. Monstrosity something. You drop some delicious fruit and activate the green bean. Green means grow. This is seriously some Alice in Wonderland shit going on here. And soon you will send the rabbit on its way through the looking glass. These aren't the kind of things that usually occur to you, though, especially after several blows to the head. You continue staring vacantly at the dancing fruit, while that kind of thing keeps not occurring to you. As frutas grandona dançando, cara, muito bom. Eureka! It works! Never a doubt in your mind. Grandma's technology is pure modern witchcraft. Like she busted loose from a big silver screen playing The Wizard of Oz or some nonsense, which also isn't a thing that's occurring to you right now. This is exactly the kind of technology you win big-time awards for. The kind that could end world hunger, or it would be if humanity wasn't about to go down the toilet anyway. What a bummer. Okay, try out Infinitesisimalizer. You deploy the massive thing that's been clogging your Silodex forever. Sometime after your house exploded, you found it in the jungle and snapped it up for safekeeping. Even if it didn't have strong sentimental value, you probably would have grabbed it anyway. Globes are sweet. You love globes. Globes, spheres, they're all cool in your book. But to be completely honest, you'll be relieved to have the inventory space back. Shrink it. Works like a charm, as expected. Whoops, there it goes, down the rabbit hole. You need to fish it out of there. Supposedly, one of your grandma's thingamajigs inside the globe is pretty important. You'll go get it in a few minutes, though. The capsule flower is about to bloom. Watch capsule bloom. Ah, there they are! Finally! The deadly armaments you have been waiting. Those are the armaments? It just looks like a big silly pile of shit. Oh well, you guess that alien girl knows what she's talking about. Check capsule clock. Hold on. The clock reset itself to a new countdown. Something else is going to come out of this thing in a little more than an hour. But according to the game plan, you're not even supposed to still be here in an hour. You wonder what it could be. Guess you won't be around to find out. Prepare present for delivery. Gotta shrink these weapons down first. No way they're fitting that box along with a rabbit. Oh god, oh god. John, one more thing. Need to write an addendum to John about this stuff. John, who is probably Jane's grandpa from the past, or maybe not really the past, maybe like a young grandpa clone who lives in that ghost world where you saw all those other kids, including those two Dirk and Roxy looking kids. And what you think may have been literally a sleeping Roxy, but you aren't totally sure? Why does everything have to be so complicated? Whatever, no big. Going on adventures isn't about understanding them. It's about being brave and leaping into fistfights without thinking ahead. You finish off your note with a few more friendly words and something vague about who you really are. You were just following your alien friend's advice and maintaining a bit of secrecy so as not to cause timeline problems. But boy, is it hard keeping secrets? You can't help yourself and slip in a subtle clue that your grandmother is actually his paw, Jade. Teehee. You figure if John is even half as sharp as you, he will pick up on that right away. It's okay. It'll just be a little secret between you and him. The pretend British alien doesn't even need to know. Terry's ready to go. You ask the bunny kindly to put himself back in the box. Put the bunny back in the box. He happily complies, and there is no reason at all to ask rhetorically why he wouldn't put himself back in the box. You place him on the transmaterializer's pedestal and get ready to hit the certificate button one last time. Ouviu, né? Tô vendo se você tá aí ainda, pô. One last time. You can't believe this project is finally finished. No more fun letters between you and your grandma. You guess the next time you talk to her, it'll be in person. Hard to believe, but then, for a guy like you, nothing is. E agora teremos um momento especial. Fast forward to live. And I don't wanna miss a thing. Puta, vai ter copyright, será? Graças a Deus é 8-bit. Não vai ter copyright, eu espero. É cover, né? Então tá safe. Nossa, a jornada desse coelho, cara. Esse coelhinho foi pra lugares. Você acha que você é viajado? Não. Epa! Olha. Desbloqueamos um novo álbum. And that was how that stuff happened. The bunny didn't make it. Terry Kaiser. Liv Tyler? É, aí teve isso, né? O coelho... é. Oh, fuck. Cheer you. Acho que isso aqui é bom ficar pra próxima live, hein? Agora que a gente mudou de assunto... eu não sei se na próxima live a gente termina esse subato. Eu realmente não sei. Eu tava pensando em fazer o seguinte. Quarta-feira que vem, eu não vou fazer live. Lendo HOMESTUCK, eu não vou fazer live. Ponto. Eu tenho um compromisso que eu tive que passar pra quarta. Então... Fala, ô Tiru, tudo bom? Eu tô pra terminar essa live aqui, mas eu tô só explicando como é que vai rolar semana que vem. Semana que vem... Chegou tarde, desculpa. Semana que vem, a live não vai ser na quarta. Eu ainda tô pensando se eu faço ela na segunda ou na quinta. Ou se eu consigo fazer ela tanto na segunda quanto na quinta. Vamos ver qual que vai ser a parada. É porque eu não vou poder fazer na terça e eu não vou poder fazer na quarta. Então eu vou tentar fazer ou na segunda ou na quinta, ou na segunda e na quinta. Se eu não conseguir terminar o ato e eu fizer na segunda, então eu tento terminar ele na quinta, não sei. Vamos descobrir semana que vem. Eu só sei que não vou fazer live na quarta. Então esperem por mim ou na segunda ou na quinta. Se eu não tiver muito serviço na segunda, aí eu vou fazer na segunda. Se eu tiver gravado pra caralho, tiver sem voz na segunda, aí não vai dar pra fazer. Aí vocês me desculpam. Mas, de qualquer modo, eu tava pensando em fazer na quinta. O que eu fiz aqui? Enfim. Vejo vocês na próxima, tá, pessoal? Seja ela qual for. Espero que vocês fiquem bem. Muito obrigada aí pela presença de todos vocês. Muito bom poder contar com vocês sempre. Estamos aí no Discord. Só aparecer lá. Fechou? É nóis. E juízo pra todo mundo. Bebam água, se exercitem bem. E provavelmente vocês estão com frio, então coloca um cobertor aí. Obrigada, descansarei. Beijos e até a próxima. Fui!